Hello, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what you're looking at is a device I reviewed a couple months ago, which is it's a USB load, and it's used for testing USB power packs and batteries and stuff like that. And it provides a constant load that you can vary. Now, the previous one I had of this was just a series of 2 power resistors, and so it didn't provide a constant load, and you only had 2 settings, 1 amp and 2 amp, which for some devices is too heavy a load. So DROK sent me this one here, and I reviewed it a couple of months ago. You can vary the load by this little potentiometer right here, using a screwdriver in there. And then of course this is a fan, cooling fan, that once the load gets a little warm, it comes on and cools the load down. And this device works quite well, but you do have to have a little screwdriver to go down and to vary that load. Now they sent me their latest one, which is this guy right here. Basically the same idea, a variable load that provides a constant load. And now they have the potentiometer with a knob control, so you don't have to have a screwdriver to adjust the load. And the load varies quite a bit more than the older one. This only went down to like 0.33 amps. This one goes down to like 0.08 amps and up to like 2 amps. So I'm just going to show you this real quickly here. And let me zoom my camera out. By zooming, I mean lift it up. Okay, so you can kind of see everything that's going on here. And this is my little power pack. It doesn't put out much, so I can't put a heavy load, and that's why this one, the newer one here, is desirable, because I can reduce the load to like 0.08 amps. So we're going to hook this up. I'm using again from DROK. They've got a lot of devices for us do-it-yourselfers and for checking USB devices. This is their little analyzer box, I'll call it, which shows you the voltage out of the device, the current, the power, and the capacity. So we're going to put the new load up. All right, there. And I'm going to be a little difficult to handle this all with one hand, but we're going to try. And I'm going to hold this in place for a second while I turn on the power pack. Okay, and I'm reading 4.86 volts at 0.9 amps. Now let me change this load here using this little knob here. Crank it down as low as it'll go, which is 0.08 amps. I know you can't read this, but that's okay, just trust me. So the fan is running. Now this one, the fan comes on immediately. This one, I guess it had a thermistor control. The fan didn't come on until the load part of this got warm, and then the fan came on. But at any rate, I can see, I know you can't see it, but I can see that this is providing a constant load, even with the fan on and the fan off. And then I can vary this using this knob. Don't need a screwdriver like I had to use for this one. And I can adjust the current. I got to be a little careful because this little power pack can't put much out. So I'm up to, let's see how far we can go, 0.87. And then I can see the voltage dropping out of this thing. So pretty neat little device. This is kind of the optimum, where you have this big knob here. You can control the load with that. instead of having to use a screwdriver. And does have a little LED to tell you that it's on and operational. And then of course with this device, the DROK little analyzer, I'll call it, you can get a good indication of what your power pack or battery is doing, including this display's capacity. So I want to thank DROK for sending me this latest and greatest USB load tester. And I think this is kind of the optimum. The only thing I would do is I would put this in a little plastic case to protect the electronics so they don't get sorted out. So that's the show for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.